The growing alliance between China and Russia is a major concern in the West, especially in the United States. This evolving nexus could lead to significant shifts in the world order, potentially undermining US and Western influence. Such shifts carry numerous implications, prompting Western countries to act strategically. Western dependence on China for trade and on Russia for energy makes a complete breakdown of relations a difficult task. Instead, Western countries are attempting to deter further cooperation between China and Russia while maintaining necessary interactions. This dual approach seeks to limit their strategic partnership without severing vital economic ties. The recent diplomatic meeting in Beijing between Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin marked an important moment for global geopolitics. The visit, part of Putin's two-day state visit to China, underscores the deepening alliance between the two countries amid growing tensions with the US and ongoing conflicts such as the war in Ukraine. Economic cooperation remains the cornerstone of their relationship. China continues to be a key market for Russian energy exports, while Russia is an important energy supplier for China's growing needs. In 2022, Russia was the second-largest supplier of crude oil to China, supplying 1.7 million barrels per day, accounting for 17% of China's total oil imports. Military cooperation has also been highlighted as both countries conduct joint exercises and strategic military coordination to improve their defense capabilities against perceived threats from NATO and the United States. Since the 1990s, China's military gains have been greatly enhanced by Russian technology and imports, including the acquisition of advanced fighter jets, air defense systems, and other military technologies. In addition to energy, economic cooperation between China and Russia extends to various sectors, including technology and infrastructure. The One Belt, One Road initiative has provided Russia with significant investment opportunities, facilitating the development of critical infrastructure beneficial to both countries. The fundamental driver of the strategic mission that unites China and Russia is their shared goal of weakening US global dominance. Xi Jinping views Vladimir Putin as an indispensable ally in this endeavor. Both countries perceive themselves as being under significant pressure from the US, which has helped strengthen the bilateral alliance. As founding members of the BRICS group, China and Russia share many common interests that further incentivize their cooperation. BRICS serves as a platform for cooperation on economic, political, and security issues, contributing to the creation of a multipolar world order that opposes Western hegemony. Politically, China and Russia support each other in international forums such as the United Nations, where they often vote unanimously on key issues in opposition to Western policymakers. Their cooperation extends to other multilateral organizations and initiatives, including the Shanghai Cooperation Organization and the Eurasian Economic Union. The deepening cooperation between China and Russia is becoming increasingly visible in the automotive sector. Chinese automakers such as Chery, Geely, and Haval have become some of the best-selling car brands in Russia, filling the vacuum left by the withdrawal of Western automakers due to sanctions related to the conflict in Ukraine. In a significant move, Russian truck maker KAMAZ has revived the Soviet car brand Moskvich with the help of Chinese manufacturers. The company, now operating out of a former Renault plant in Moscow, plans to produce 50,000 cars in 2023 and increase production to 100,000 units in 2024, with about 20% of sales coming from electric vehicles. Trade between China and Russia has reached unprecedented levels, with automobile exports playing a key role. In 2023, China will export about 800,000 cars to Russia, 5 times more than in previous years. These developments underscore the strengthening economic ties between China and Russia, especially in the automotive sector, which is one of the most important industries in both countries as they grapple with the complex landscape of international sanctions and geopolitical shifts. The deepening alliance between China and Russia presents a serious challenge to US interests and global stability. This partnership, characterized by increased military, economic, and political cooperation, threatens to stretch US defense capabilities, especially if conflicts arise simultaneously in regions such as Taiwan and Eastern Europe. The synergy between China and Russia also reinforces their global power projection, challenging US dominance. For example, Joint naval maneuvers with other countries such as Iran demonstrate their ability to project power and their willingness to challenge U.S. influence around the world. Another critical issue for the U.S. in the context of the Sino-Russian alliance is the risk of de-dollarization. As these countries seek to reduce their reliance on the U.S. dollar in international trade, there could be significant implications for U.S. economic power. The de-dollarization effort, if successful, could reduce global demand for U.S. dollars, affecting the value of the currency and increasing the cost of borrowing for the U.S. government. This shift could also weaken the U.S. ability to impose economic sanctions, a key tool of its foreign policy, thereby reducing leverage in global geopolitics. Thus, the deepening Sino-Russian alliance presents multifaceted challenges to U.S. interests, ranging from military and economic aspects to broader geopolitical implications. Addressing these challenges requires a comprehensive strategy that includes strengthening the alliance relationship, exploiting differences between China and Russia, and preparing for potential economic shifts such as de-dollarization. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future interesting updates. I wish you all the best and a productive day.